Zombies.
The world wants to know, where has Arthur McIntosh gone?
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Whoa, that was amazing!
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role, but I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst might suit you more. But don't forget, you've got a wonderful white lab coat on that is just chomping at the bit to get soaked with your blood. Come now. This is your moment to show your audience that death is your forte. Like a rat in a maze. Only this one is filled with things that want to suck your brains through a straw. Ah, and what a scene that would be!
Quite the unorthodox formula, but who cares? It was a success! I look forward to the construction of such an astounding scientific instrument. Hey, watch it! Ouch, that smarts!
Like a rat in a maze. Only this one is filled with things that want to suck your brains through a straw. Ah, and what a scene that would be!
Well, you ain't in Kansas anymore, my little ghouls.
Hey! I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you! Light structural lumber typically doesn't yield highly effective results, but leaving the windows completely unprotected yields an even greater chance of unwanted visitation. Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! Low stock of ammunition could lead to danger. Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. Science You're ripping my lab coat! Hey, watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! As a long-term defensive strategy, this approach is flawed. On the other hand, short-term gains can be rather advantageous considering the effort required and the small monetary reward. These should complement my firearms quite nicely. Unhand me, you scoundrel! You're gonna need more than tape on your glasses if you don't acquire some munitions posters. These should complement my firearms quite nicely. Ouch! Smarts!
Insta-kill.
Don't you ever shut up!
My somatosensation now wields what you'd call the touch of death. Cool. Hey! I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you!
Welcome to the other side of town where things get worse! Much worse! Whoa!
The punch card? Most unusual. These should be a blast. You get it? Blast! Just stick to science, Poindexter. I'd prefer not to become contaminated by this viral outbreak, so either I procure some munitions or I put no brain activity, no more zombie gobbledygook. Armor-plated lab coat? You can't have my pocket protector! These should be a blast. You get it? Blast! Science, Poindexter.
Lab notes, day one, Dr. Bright recording. Recent events have altered all
This blueprint is phenomenally detailed. Now to find the components that make this device tick.
I have been able to develop a necessary solution.
I would prefer to use something a bit stronger than wooden planks. Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not actually feeling that brave about it. These should be a blast. You get it? Blast! Just stick to science, Poindexter.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys and girls. This illness is so fast.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
Unhand me, you scoundrel! Form examination animation shows a small lead projectile through the cranium of sea stall bodily function. Have my pocket protector!
Do please hurry up and donate your organs already, Elvira.
Ammo stock in reserve should now be at maximum capacity. Ouch! That hurt!
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear.
Ammo stock in reserve should now be at maximum capacity. Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you? Ah, a most exciting discovery that will inevitably increase my odds of survival. Sounds completely nutritious and safe. I hope. I'm certain this will not help with my sudden outbreak of acne vulgaris, but it sure does taste good.
Lab notes, day 6. This is Dr. Bright.
The most scientific statement to reflect this, but wicked! I mean, I can utilize the unique characteristics of this to a great degree, should I find the components that can expand its capability. fine addition to my inventory if I don't say so myself.
Spread your wings! Explore! We've got plenty of places for you to spill your...
I've been utterly lost without you, Alan. Terrified to face this reality and turn cold from it. Without you, I am but a former shell of myself. You were my light, my world, my angel. My attempts at sleep after your passing have brought upon an endless stream of nightmares and has only made reality without you that much more unbearable. Your pictures draped throughout our home haunt me with the reminder that I am alone, utterly alone. The studio work we began together and the films in development have allowed me to bury myself and forget. Even if only temporarily. Forgetting you is not what I want, but the pain, the anguish, is a burden greater than I can bear. Winona's face is so much like that of yours that it pains me to look upon our own child. I love her tremendously, and I try to remain strong, yet I find myself pushing her further away to escape the agony. I miss you so, my love.
Oh, I am so glad to see you here.
Well, hello to you too, cutie pie. Though my eyes are up here, honey.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's just that I'm such a super fan of yours, and I cannot believe you're actually here in this film with us.
Trust me, I can't believe it either, honey. So, what's your deal, cutie pie? Looking for some fun? Because if so, you have come to the wrong place and the wrong time. Little Willie has turned this into a G-rated experience, which, of course, isn't too fun for a gal like myself.
Actually, my companions and I are trying to find a way out of this film, as we've done with the 3 previous films Willard's projected us into. We've managed to thwart all of his attempts at terminating us thus far, but we've just arrived here, and well, to be honest, we haven't made much leeway in recovering what's needed to escape this film.
Ah, little Willie, always the one for theatrics. Well, I hate to disappoint, but a way out of here isn't exactly something I have up my sleeve. I mean, I'm not hiding much of anything in this dress, darling.
I think I might have a clue as to how to get out of here, but I think we're gonna need your help.
Ooh, now you've got my attention. Well, if you scratch my back, darling, I'll scratch little Willie personally. But before I can help, I'm gonna need a few things. Maybe you and your little friends could fetch them for your favorite deadly damsel in distress?
What is it you're looking to retrieve?
Oh, you'll know when you see them, darling. Things like me stick out like a sore thumb around a place like this, if you know what I mean. Let me know when you've got the goods, and we can get this show on the road. Well, without that spell book, things around this dump aren't going to be nearly as exciting. Bring it back when you found it so we can really spice this place up, honey.
Whomever told you adjusting the tint of this classic motion picture was a good idea? They lied to you! Will, meddling with my work, and breaks us with a death theme worthy of the classic movie making! spread your wings. Explore. We've got plenty of places to spill your blood on this set. Just take your pill. Now don't forget, the more blood, the better!
Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! He should be a blast. You get it, blast? Should prove to be amusing. In a morbid sort of way. I'm gonna need stitches. My calculation, your cerebral functionality is C-stall activity. I always love anything that improves my chances of survival.
Fire sale!
Condone the neutralization of any analysis, but in your case, rules were meant to be broken.
Like a rat in a maze. Only this one is filled with things that want to suck your brains through a straw. Oh. And what a scene that would be!
Lab note, stay 12. Dr. Bright speaking.
Hands off, you ruffian! Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine in a sterile gauze pad! onto the pavement.
You can try to run. You can try to hide. You can try to stay alive, but no matter what, your souls will be mine!
Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and gauze pad. Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you?
Fate is in your hands.
Hey, watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. That's one less blockade preventing the further exploration of this place. Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. A most exciting
Infinite
development in the area of
airmail.
munition quantities and usage. As my Latin professor might state, infinite. Complete. Ah, I can't have my pocket protector.
spread your wings. Explore. We've got plenty of places for you to spill your blood on this set. Just take your pick. Now don't forget, the more blood, the better! Quit messing with the color! You're ruining the composition of my film!
My pocket protector! No, the white lab set might not have been the best choice of Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! The most exciting development in the area of munition quantities and uses, as my Latin professor might state, infinitium.
And I'll just send you to Nightfall! There's a blood splatter on the wall!
A most exciting development in the area of munition quantities and usage, as my Latin professor might state, infinitium.
You're ruining my movie! You had one job. One job! Why is it so hard for you to just die? Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear.
Watch out, the duration to death is now instantaneous.